Hello, dear children. Today I want to share a very special message of love, hope, and healing. Life can sometimes feel a bit heavy. You may face days when you feel sad, scared, or even hurt. But guess what? No matter what you are going through, God is always there, ready to comfort you and heal your heart. Imagine being wrapped in a cozy blanket on a chilly day. That's exactly how God's love feels, warm, comforting, and safe. In the Bible, we learn that God loves each of us deeply. 3 tells us, He heals the brokenhearted and winds up their wounds. This means that whenever you feel pain, God is there to help you heal. He understands our struggles because He loves us. Like a parent loves their child. It's important to understand that it's okay to feel pain. Everyone experiences it at some point. You might feel hurt when you lose a favorite toy, when a friend moves away, or even when you have to face a tough day at school. Jesus Himself experienced pain and sorrow. 35, we see that Jesus wept when His friend Lazarus died. This teaches us that it's perfectly normal to feel sad and to cry. Remember, you're not alone in your feelings. God understands and cares deeply. When you feel hurt or sad, prayer can be a powerful way to connect with God. Think of prayer as a special conversation with a friend who is always there to listen. You can simply say, God, I'm feeling sad. Please help me. 7, Jesus invites us to ask, seek, and knock. He wants us to come to Him with our worries and fears. Even a simple prayer can bring comfort and healing to your heart. Let's take a moment to think about some stories from the Bible. One of the most beautiful stories is about a woman who had been sick for many years. She believed that if she could just touch the edge of Jesus' cloak, she would be healed. And guess what? When she reached out and touched Him, she was healed. Jesus turned to her and said, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace." This story shows us the incredible power of faith and belief in God. Just like that woman, you too can believe that God can heal you, whether you are facing physical pain or emotional struggles. Faith is believing in things we can't see. Sometimes you might not feel God's presence around you, but He is always there watching over you. Imagine a tiny seed planted in the ground. It takes time and care for that seed to grow into a beautiful flower. Your healing can be like that too. Trust that God is nurturing you even when you can't see it happening. Just because you can't feel it right away doesn't mean it's not happening. God has given us the Bible filled with stories and messages that remind us of His love and power. One of my favorite verses is Jeremiah 29:11, where God says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This means that God has good things planned for your life. Even when you are facing hard times, remember that God is working behind the scenes to bring your joy and healing. Just like God loves us, He also gives us friends and family to support us. Think about how a family works together. They lift each other up when times are tough. 2, we are reminded to carry each other's burdens. This means we should share our struggles with our friends and family. When you talk about your feelings with someone you trust, it can make your heart feel lighter. Remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. As you heal, don't forget to look for joy in everyday moments. 4 encourages us to rejoice in the Lord always. This means we should find happiness in the small things around us. Maybe it's playing outside, spending time with a pet, or enjoying a favorite book. Joy is an important part of healing, and it can be found in the simplest moments. Sometimes we want things to change quickly, but healing takes time. Just like a flower grows slowly, so do our hearts. God is patient with us, and He wants us to be patient with ourselves too. When you face tough days, remember that it's okay to take your time. Keep talking to God, keep praying, and trust that He is working in your life, even if you can't see it right away. Think about the people in your life who encourage you. They might be family members, teachers, or friends. Their kind words can lift your spirits. 25, we learn that anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up. You can be that kind word for someone else too. When you share love and kindness, you not only help others heal, but also find healing for yourself. Sometimes we may feel unworthy or think we don't deserve God's love and healing. But let me remind you of something important. God's grace is a gift that is always available to us. 8 tells us, "For it is by grace you have been saved, through faith." God's grace is His unconditional love for you, no matter what. You are worthy of His love and healing. So, dear children, whenever you feel sad or hurt, remember that God is always there, loving you and ready to heal your heart. Embrace the power of prayer, have faith, and surround yourself with love from friends and family. Healing takes time, but with God by your side, you can trust that brighter days are ahead. Keep your hearts open to His love and know that He is always working to bring you joy and peace. You are never alone. God is with you every step of the way. Healing isn't just about feeling better when we're sick, it's also about feeling whole when we're sad, scared, or lonely. Sometimes, life can feel overwhelming and we might experience feelings that make our hearts heavy, but I want you to know that God sees you, loves you, and is always ready to help you heal. Let's start by thinking about how we all experience different emotions. Have you ever had a day when everything seemed to go wrong? Maybe you tripped and fell, or a friend didn't want to play with you. In those moments, it's easy to feel upset or frustrated. But even on those tough days, remember that God is there to lift you up. He wants you to bring your worries to Him, no matter how small they may seem. You can talk to God just like you would talk to a friend. You can say, "God, I had a really hard day. Can you help me feel better?" And guess what? He is always listening. Have you ever heard the story of David and Goliath? David was a young shepherd boy who faced a giant named Goliath. Everyone around him was afraid, but David believed that God would help him. With just a slingshot and a stone, he faced the giant, trusting that God was with him. And he warned, this story teaches us that even when we feel or afraid, God gives us the strength to overcome our challenges. Just like David, you can face your own giants, whether it's fear of the dark, anxiety about a test, or sadness from losing a friend. Trust in God's power, and remember that you are never alone in your struggles. Now let's talk about how healing can come in many forms. Sometimes healing means feeling better physically, like when you have a cold and then get better. Other times healing is about our hearts. If you've ever felt lonely or sad, you know that those feelings can hurt just as much as a scrape on your knee. When you are feeling this way, remember the story of Jesus calming the storm. When the disciples were terrified during a storm on the sea, Jesus said, "Peace, be still," and the storm calmed. In the same way, God can bring peace to your heart when you feel overwhelmed. When you feel the storms of life raging around you, just like the disciples, you can call out to Jesus and find comfort in His presence. One of the most beautiful things about God is His never-ending love for us. Imagine a parent who embraces their child after a tough day. That's how God embraces you. He is always there to provide comfort and support. 10. God says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God." These words remind us that we do not have to face our fears alone. God walks with us every step of the way, and He is always ready to lend a helping hand. When we talk about healing, it's also important to remember the power of kindness. Sometimes when we are hurting, a kind word from a friend can make all the difference. Have you ever felt better after a friend said something nice to you? 24, it says, "Gracious words are like a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones." This means that our words have the power to bring healing, just like God's love. You can be that source of healing for others. When you see someone feeling down, reach out to them. A simple smile or a kind word can brighten their day and help heal their heart. Another way to find healing is through nature. Have you ever spent time outside and felt your worries melt away? God created the beauty of the world around us, and it can remind us of His love. When you walk in a park, listen to the birds, or feel the sun on your face, you can experience God's presence in a special way. Nature is a wonderful reminder that God is always creating and renewing. Just as the seasons change and flowers bloom, God is always at work in your life, bringing healing and growth. Let's not forget the importance of community. God created us to be in relationships with one another. Think about your family, friends, and teachers. They can be sources of comfort and support during tough times. 44:47, we see how the early Christians shared everything and took care of one another. They found strength and healing in their community. You too can lean on those around you when you are feeling down. Sharing your feelings with someone you trust can help lift weight off your heart. As you navigate through life, remember that it's okay to ask for help. Everyone needs support at times, whether from a parent, teacher, or friend. There is strength in vulnerability. When you open up about your struggles, you allow others to support you, and you create opportunities for healing. Remember, even the strongest people need help sometimes. You are not weak for asking. You are brave. In your journey toward healing, also take time for yourself. Self-care is essential. Doing things that make you happy can help heal your heart. Maybe you love to draw, write stories, or play sports. Engaging in activities that bring you joy allows you to express your feelings and find peace. As you take care of yourself, you also create space for God's healing love to flow into your life. Finally, always remember that healing is a journey. It may take time, and that's okay. There may be days when you feel great and when you feel sad again. This is a normal part of life. Just like the butterfly goes through stages, before it can fly, you too are growing and transforming. Embrace the process and trust that God is with you every step of the way, helping you become the beautiful person you are meant to be. So, dear children, whenever you feel sad, scared, or alone, remember that God is always there for you. He loves you, hears your prayers, and brings healing to your heart. Ebra is the power of faith, kindness, and community. Let nature remind you of His love, and take time to care for yourself. Healing may not happen overnight, but with God by your side, brighter days are ahead. Keep your hearts open to His love, and know that you are cherished and never alone. God is with you always, walking beside you on your journey.